Alright, what's up everyone? Here we are today with a sponsor from ICE. This is the, was it Polar Opposites Challenge, I think it was? Polar Opposite decks. So the only units we're allowed to play are Raider units, which is fire while moving, and units that require setup time. I don't know if, no, there is no word in the game for that. This one has Entrench, which just takes less damage when set up, but there's no word for requires. It does say here like but must set up first. Anyway, that's the, so we got Raider and must set up, so the complete opposites. One of them fires on moving, the other one needs to stop and wait to fire. We're going to be playing GDI and Nod. We're going to alternate between them. This is the GDI deck. It's not good, but it's not like completely horrendous. The Nod deck, there's almost no options for Nod. This is what I've got for Nod. The only other unit I could possibly play is Avatar. Everything else does not have Raider or does not have a setup time for Nod. So there's so few options for Nod. But we do have Scarabs, which I know is everyone's favourite. So we also have Phantom and Artillery, so we can just win some games with that on Nod. Let's start with... Let's do Nod first, because then we can do game 10 with GDI. That sounds pretty good. Let's do that. Alright, so what's our deck? Our deck is horrible, right? Are we blind double halving? Our deck is ultra expensive. I think we're like blind double halve or Scarab Rush, and I've already gone Harvester, so I guess we're blind double halving. Maybe I should put the Avatar in this deck. What unit am I going to go first? Chuggy? Scorpion? Why am I playing Tick and... I guess I had to play... I could cut one of these tanks for an Avatar. Maybe that would be the play. I guess we'll go Chuggy first. Feels bad, man. You've watched the first season of Ted Lasso and are extremely impressed. First season of Ted Lasso is great. Unfortunately, Black Razor is correct that the second season is nowhere near as good. I don't know if I should, like... I don't know if it's good to warn people, though, because like, you're going to watch the first season and be like really hyped for the second, and you'll be less hyped when you hear that it's not as good, but maybe you should go in being warned. The second season of Ted Lasso is nowhere near as good as the first. Oh shit, an obelisk. If we get out of its vision, it can't hit us. Alright, GG. Nice obelisk. It gets worse for Sheezy. It gets worse as it goes on. Like, I thought the first few episodes of Season 2 were still decent, but it just gets so much worse. Like, it really falls off a cliff, man. It really falls off a cliff. It's a real letdown as well, because like the first season was great. Anyway, back to the game. Let's get an artillery. Yeah, I also had high hopes, man. I thought it was going to be an absolute banger, but unfortunately Season 2 completely falls apart. I'm going to see if I can, get a Harvester kill here. The glorious Widowmaker. The most confusing unit in Rivals. It's not good. It costs a lot, it's from the most expensive building, and it sucks, and yet you still see almost everyone making it. It just does nothing. It's just a horrible unit. Like, how can you play Widowmaker and not be like, wow, this does nothing? Mission accomplished.
Your mom loves you. Definitely doesn't think if you're a dick.
3, 2,
Thanks, Conman.
1. New objective available.
Okay, so for GDI, I think for GDI I should have actually just gone like MG and put it in the middle as the first thing I did. I don't think I can make an MG after the Harvester. I can go Pitbull and then MG if the Pitbull scouts out a clear area. That feels like the best I can go for. This guy looks like he's gone blind double Harvester, he has. Now, do I harass it? I guess I do. We don't have, I don't actually have any tech units, so I don't want to be stalling. Oh, let's back up. Wait for MLRS to set up. I'm actually going to move this up and try and get to his harvesters with it.
MLRS. Unit ready. Unit enhanced.
Alright, one half down.
launched.
That's both. Now I have basically infinite money, but I have nothing really to spend it on. I guess I'll just spam MGs. That's not even good. He has laser drones. What should I make here? I don't even know. I guess I'll make a Mohawk now. This deck is a little wonky, isn't it? Get him, MG.
Enhanced.
I think we're probably going to win this one. The hunt. Something tells me.
Unit lost. Missile
Alright.
launched.
Tough game.
Mission accomplished.
Oh shit, it's baby SV. We're playing against baby SV, but we're not playing MG. What a nightmare. I guess for Nod was still blind double half. Oh, I should have gone for the Scarab Rush this game. Oh well. Amateur mistake there. So we're back on the chillin' plan. I actually think I am gonna open Scarabs though, because I have zero fear.
Building online.
And it's good to have zero fear in Rivals. I'm gonna give him a greeting as well.
Come join us.
Now he doesn't expect the Scarabs because I was so friendly to him.
Unit ready.
And there they are, Scarabs. Let's give him a
Control and inspire.
boom. Now this dude knows. This looks like it's gonna be a bit of a savage beating. I wonder if we can get the elusive Scarab base kill going. I've only done it once.
Unit ready.
And I'm not even 100% sure that it really counted as a Scarab base kill when I did do it. I feel like I've done it exactly once in my life. It's one of the hardest things in the game to pull off the Scarab base kill. Uh-oh. Back up. Get the sets up against the Flamers. This guy does not look like he can ever beat Scarabs, I'll be honest with you. Did not like the wire volumes? Oh my god, dude.
Unit ready.
The wire is definitely a banger.
Offline.
Alright, let's get my Scarabs up on his base. What's over there? Banshee? I think I can walk up to a Banshee with a Scarab.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
Can sort of, but it's not a good trade.
Unit offline.
Alright, we got a couple of hits on the base. Look how little damage it does. So difficult. I think a Widowmaker walks up to and beats a Scarab. Yes, it does. That's unfortunate. Maybe this is why people play Widowmakers. It's the only out to Scarabs. I think we might solve the puzzle. People play Widowmaker because it's the only out to Scarabs.
Unit ready.
I don't think we're going to get the Scarab base kill. As I said before, it is extremely difficult to do. It is the most elusive of wins. The most elusive of victory conditions, the Scarab base kill.
Objective complete.
Received.
Harvester ready to collect.
Game of Thrones is. I'm not gonna put it on. I'm not gonna put that on the YouTube volumes. Dexter. Oh, sorry. Game of Thrones is good until they get past the books, and then it's unplayable. Once they started making stuff up for the TV show, it just becomes fully unplayable.
Building online.
People here got green light. People ready to bite. We're last moving up.
Alright, this guy's playing Jade, so MG is probably not even going to be that good.
Pitbull in a dog fight.
I want to get some scouting information. I want to see what this guy's up to.
People here, what up?
Building online.
Supporting.
He's just a stealth tank? What? That doesn't even kill my thing.
Unit ready.
People ready to support it. People ready to bite. People here, what up? People ready, green light. Supporting. Moving. Ready for anything.
Yeah, you're not even going to kill the Pitbull, bro. Alright, easiest first missile of my life.
Launched.
Stealth tank is not an answer to Pitbull. It used to be sort of, but not really, because it was too expensive. But now it doesn't even kill it, it definitely isn't. I'm gonna get a second MG. I don't know if this is a good plan, but I'm gonna do it. I doubt this guy has a chemical unit. He's just playing Jade. Even though Jade is the worst commander. Basky. Alright, I like it. Tell you what, Basky stealth tank is actually pretty good against my deck. Because the stealth tank will one-shot the hammerhead.
Warning. Enemy catalyst missile incoming. Unit lost.
Oh, F.
Unit ready.
Effing chat. Effing chat for my hammerhead.
Alright, heavy both blades. I'll hammer rockets. Gun squad is missiles. I'll hammer them. I'll hammer them. I'll hammer them. I'll hammer them.
He's gonna hammer them, don't you worry. Any day now he's gonna hammer them. So I'm led to believe.
Unit enhanced. Warhead cancelled. Warning. Enemy catalyst missile.
Got him!
Nuclear weapon launched.
Jade confirmed OP. And kills 2 30 cost units with it.
Enemy base.
Alright, we're gonna Scarab rush this game. I'm feeling good about it. We haven't done it yet, so he won't, you know, this guy won't be expecting it. If he's watched my replays, he won't be expecting the Scarab rush. Uh-oh. It's not working, chat. He's already got a unit. Oh, he's got a 10 cost unit. It's even worse. Worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, chat. This is very bad for us. So we're gonna lose first missile. There's, like, we literally can't make another unit before the missile fires. We can make a Scarab, but it's not gonna do anything. So our best bet is to wait for 100 Tiberium. And then make a Chuggy and just accept that we lose this missile. That's like our best bet here.
Unit offline. Nuclear missile launched.
Well, sad Scarab Rush didn't get there. Always disappointing when that doesn't work.
Our base
Oh
is
shit.
under attack.
What's up with dead cat? Kill Fab Man.
Our base is under attack.
I don't want to stand next to the Chem Warriors because then he can get another cloud near my base. So he didn't fire off the Chem missile, so we're actually not dead, so that's nice. And he spent a bunch of money on a Chem Trooper that didn't do anything. So we're actually we might be back in it, chat. We might be back in it. There's a chance. Where there's a will, there's a way. That's what they say.
Unit offline.
Oh, if this Scarab kills this Chem, oh, straight fire, man. Straight fire. Let's do a Tick Tank. I don't know why I'm playing both tanks. I should probably cut one for Avatar. Just, you know, on the off chance that we get late enough game that an Avatar does something.
Unit offline.
This guy must be so confused as well, because after the start, he's like, oh, this guy's gonna Scarab Rush me, easy free win. And then, like, this happens, and he's like, wait, what? What's going on? I thought this guy was, like, full-on jabroni, trying to Scarab Rush me. Yeah, you see that? The mighty Scarabs holding him off? Very decent. You know, a Tick Tank, I guess. We're gonna Jade Missile soon, right? Move this one over here to make it harder for him to Jade Missile. No Jade Missile. Is that second half?
Unit ready. Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit offline. Unit enhanced.
Ah, you win some, you lose some. This guy was probably expecting a freebie when I tried to Scarab Rush him.
You are victorious.
3, 2, 1. New objective available.
This is not a good map for MG. This one could be rough, chat.
Building online.
Moving out. Pitbull, ready to race.
Have you watched Attack on Titan, Quasar? That's what you should watch. That one's a banger. That and Jujutsu Kaisen. I've not made a Razorback yet. Is that true? It seems unlikely. I feel like I made one a couple of games ago, but maybe you're right.
Pitbull, ready for anything.
I don't really want to move my Pitbull into his bikes. There we go. This I accept.
Unit
Gonna try and
ready.
surprise him with the MLRS. Yeah, nice. We got the 3 bikes squadron kill.
Building online.
MLRS. Pitbull in a dogfight. Rockets are ready. Blast the people here. What up? Razor strafing over. Putting. Distracting up.
The old surprise MLRS. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Rocket
Whoop.
displays that sucker. MLRS.
Rip.
People ready.
Unit lost.
People here. What up? Yes, command. Yes, command. Putting. Razor, let's give him the burn.
Keep gently moving the MLRS up until we can get to his harvester.
Rockets are ready. Ready to fight. We've got this. Doctor, copy the firing. Moving out. Pitbull into the juice. Blast them. Oh, touching the air.
Unit enhanced.
Pretty risky boosting a Razorback this low, but he's not firing at it, so
Ready.
I have to get some value out of it there.
Unit lost.
Best in the
I need some better anti-laser troops.
Building
I
online.
guess the only one I have is MG, which sucks.
rockets are ready. Prepare. Going firm firing. Let's set the destruction. Go, boys. Move out. ML.
Right, we're doing it, boys. We're doing it. Let's go. Let's get it.
Launched.
Backing up. Moving out.
Unit ready.
Moving.
Unit lost.
Destruction from Rose. MLR. Rockets. Gun squad. Destruct. Moving out.
Desperately trying to keep my MLRS around. I don't think it's long for this world, sadly.
Unit lost.
Yeah, there he goes. Feels bad, man.
You can be my wingman.
Oh, a Chuggy?
Unit
This guy has a Chuggy? What a beating!
Unit lost.
But does he have a good answer to my Mohawks? That's the real question.
You kill me.
Unit lost.
Yes, let's bring it a Rose. Breaking fire.
Unit ready.
Gun squad ready to
Unit enhanced.
prepare broadside. Going down with the ship.
Unit ready.
Oh, let's go. MGOP Cyborg. Right on time, Cyborg. Right on time.
Objective complete.
Snuggle Hugs Surprise. Absolutely. Love this guy's name. I'm feeling good about the Scarab Rush again. Even though it didn't work last time, I have faith that this time it's going to be good. Let's go, Scarabs! Go, go, go! It's so hard to kill a Harvester with Scarabs. Alright, I give up. Even a Laser Troop is enough to block a Scarab Rush. Because the lasers will kill them while they're moving. It's so sad, chat. It's so sad. Scarab Rush, truly the unsung hero of our time. Go on, Scarab, you can do it. Ah, ripperoni, man.
Unit ready.
You like lose a Scarab just walking into a laser troop, which is so dumb. Let's get the Chugster. I don't know if the Chugster's going to be quick enough. It looks like it's not. Because I need to bring it up here, kill the Flamers, and get the bikes to drive into the Scarab, all before the missile fires. He didn't block me, so that's good. That gives me a chance. Oh, I see what he's doing. It's clever. I respect it. Get the Scarabs on the pad.
Offline. Unit ready.
Oh, are we going to do it? Scarabs hype? Scarab's high! Woo-hoo! Let's go, chat! Let's go! Scarab's confirmed. OP, let's go. This is professional Scarab usage you guys are watching right now. This is what it looks like when you have a full-time Scarab player using Scarabs. Look at how, I was gonna say look at how I don't let him waste my Scarabs, but then he walks into the other one and I didn't see it coming. So I got wrecked. How am I gonna beat a Giga Cannon? That's an interesting question. I can try multiple tanks, or I could save for artillery. That feels like my only options. This guy does not like my Scarabs. That's a rockworm. What the F? How does this guy have a rockworm? Chat? I'm so dead. Oh, you got off the pad. I can't get on there because of the bug! There's a bug in Rivals where rockworms can block things whilst they're underground. It's been around for a really long time now, like this bug has been around for ages. I did not realize this guy was double harvester. I am super dead. I can't beat rockworms, there's just no way. No, that's really sad. That is really unfortunate, man. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. Yeah, I have nothing. I have no outs to rockworm. Scarab is actually my best chance. How sad is that?
Unit ready. Unit offline.
This is a sad game of Command & Conquer Rivals.
Unit offline.
I just have nothing. I have no way to beat a rockworm. What a letdown.
Warhead launched. Mission failed.
Even my...
3, 2,
Oh, wrong map for MGs. Feels bad,
new
man.
objective received.
Feels bad.
Building online.
The old Pitbull scout. Oh, he's got lasers. That's not good. Try and bump them away from my harvester. Nope, feels bad. Alright, goodbye, harvester. It was nice knowing you. Poor sweet harvester. You didn't deserve to end this way.
Online.
Such is life.
Harvester ready. Unit ready.
He does have a lot of lasers. Maybe I can set up MGs whilst he's pop capped on lasers. Although if he really has anything, like any flying unit or flame tank, anything like that, I'm in trouble.
Unit ready.
Maybe he just can't beat MG squad. Oh, he has Widowmaker. Of course he has Widowmaker. Truly the GOAT. Truly the GOAT of units. Watch this 80 cost tech unit lose to my 30 cost anti-infantry barracks unit. And then ask yourself, why would anyone play a Widowmaker? And the answer is, I don't know. The answer is, it makes no sense. There's no reason to play a Widowmaker. It is completely nonsensical. Oh, Widowmaker's so horrible. This guy's super dead to MG. See, if that was a flame tank, I'd be dead. Or like the MG would be dead for sure. Maybe I wouldn't be dead, but the MG definitely would be. Because he could just shoot the Pitbull. And the MG behind would die. But no, it's a Widowmaker, which does nothing. So instead I end up crushing his dreams
You ever move people here? Burn it.
MG too strong.
Unit enhanced.
Where you going, buddy? Where are you going? Oh god. Nice tech units. The most powerful units in the game. Alright, got him. Feels good, man.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, chat. We threw the last one by trying to overuse the Scarabs. So this time we're gonna we'll still use Scarabs, don't worry, I'll try and get Scarabs out, but this time I'm gonna make sure I'm actually in like a reasonable position before we make the Scarabs. What's up, Mikey? How's it going, man? JJ How? Let's give him a greeting. Let him know we're thinking about him.
Welcome, citizens.
Good welcome, citizens. Yo, leave my Harv alone, man. Leave my Harv alone, it's not cool. Fuck off. Go away. Alright, whatever. This is why it's a mistake to try and run your harvester away, because I just lose out on the money. It's better just to let them kill it and make sure you get some money out of it. And then you can just rebuild it because it costs 0. That's actually the correct play. Nice turret for my guy. Wrens? Uh-oh, that one's a little scarier. We don't really have anything to tank the Wrens. I don't want to lose my harvester, I'm just going to send it down here. How are we going to tank these Grenadiers? We have Scarabs, I guess? I don't think they're really going to do it, though. That is a lot of Grens, man. That is a lot of Grens. That is a bit of a yikers. Live Harvester. Nice. Alright, well, if any game will ever put you off Grens, it should be this one. This guy is making only 70 cost anti-vehicle infantry, and I am making only 60 cost anti-infantry vehicles. And he killed a harvester, and I'm still winning. So if anything would put you off Grens, it should be this game right here. Look how awful Grens are. Or look how overpowered Chuggy is, whichever way you want to look at it. But Grens are, like, if there's an overpowered anti-infantry unit, then the expensive infantry is probably not going to be that good. Alright, it looks like we're approaching the point when it's definitely correct to build Scarabs. We might in fact have done better in this game if we had just started with Scarabs. Probably not though, because of the missiles. Scarabs can't even beat missiles effectively. Can't walk past a turret with Scarabs, that's for sure. Get on the path, Scarabs. Save the day. Be the hero. Boom, Scarabs. Boom, let's get it! Wow. Nothing will ever turn people off. Like, if those were mutants, I would have got absolutely crushed. Like, it wouldn't have been close if those were mutants. But because they're Grens, I was able to win.
3,
Game.
1.
We're gonna harvester, and then we're going to MG to guard the harvester this time. I feel like that is the play. If you read the tips, there is a tip that says something about how you can use MGs to hold harvesters. That's unfortunate. Yikes. I only moved the MG because it wasn't auto-setting up. And then I ended up losing it because it were rifles because I moved it. What a beating, man. What a terrible start. Chuggy is the problem in that interaction? Potentially yes, but you can only rate units by the existence of units around them. So if Chuggy exists and people play it a lot, which they do, then you don't want to play units that get wrecked by Chuggy. Even if Chuggy is overpowered, that's a reason not to play things that are bad against Chuggy, because Chuggy is overpowered and you see it all the time. Orca. Okay. The best thing we can really do against the Orca is let it kill a Pitbull and then kill it with the other one. That's really our best bet.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Look at that. We just trade 40 for 70 basically.
Unit
It's a
ready.
shame we really don't have anything to go and fight these missiles effectively.
Unit enhanced.
Yeah, we're never getting on that power.
Nuclear warhead launched. Major structural damage received.
Need to burn rubber. Pitbull in a dog fight. Blast them. Pitbull ready to fight. Pitbull and you the dude. Pitbull ready for any blast them. Reporting.
Building online. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Pitbull here.
Yeah,
Hammerhead
hammer.
saving the day.
Time to harvest. Unit lost.
I need to start using Razorbacks, I think.
Unit ready.
Pitbull ready to fight.
This really sucks not having a proper anti-infantry or anti-missile unit.
Unit ready.
This isn't
Unit
looking great,
lost.
chat. We're a little low on cash. Game's about to be over. Don't have answers to this many pitbulls.
Unit ready.
I think we are dead. Yeah, I should have sent something top. Well, there you go. Can't win them all, I guess. Deck was a little too expensive, and losing the MGs was real bad.
Our base has been destroyed.
Sad. Oh well. I think we went like 8-2. We lost. Did we lose? What did we lose? We lost. Did we lose both times with GDI? I thought the GDI deck was better than the Nod. No, oh yeah, we lost to the Rockworms because we had no outs. I remember now. Well, nothing we could have done there. This one we could maybe have won if I hadn't like moved my MG at the start. Maybe it wouldn't have died to the rifles. Then we would have had a little bit more money as the game went on. Or maybe just don't go MG first. Like I think the barracks is our worst building. So maybe if we just go the other two buildings. It's so hard to beat missiles though when you don't have an efficient missile counter. Missiles and lasers are just incredibly overpowered because for their cost they are insanely powerful. Like a missile costs 20. A Razorback costs 60, and they soft counter each other, which means that they are both counters to each other. But a Razorback will die to like the second missile it goes into, so that's like 40 cost of missiles will beat a Razorback, even if it's just one at a time. The 40 cost of missiles will still beat a Razorback that costs 60, and this is basically repeated across the entire game. Like missiles, if missiles fight something they counter, they will always win on efficiency because they're so cheap. So yeah, they're just kind of insanely overpowered, but they're like low hit points and they cost a pop cap, and that's really what makes them. That's what makes them not just the entire metagame. Although having said that, most of the metagame right now is missile and like it's mostly laser decks for Nod, like laser plus X for Nod. GDI doesn't really play that many missiles though, but like yeah, they're just super efficient for their cost. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that nonsense. Those decks were horrible, obviously. Still went 8-2, humble brags. And I will see you all next time.